Alright guys, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. The king is dead, long live the king, apparently. So, leaving you on the cliffhanger that was talking to Jennifer in private in the last episode, I aim to do exactly that. Now, I've got to be a very good boy. I've made a pledge, and I intend to stick to it. And that is not to get up to any kind of hanky-panky with Jennifer. I promised Cerys that I loved her, and as much as it pains me, I will stick to it.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Oh my god. I'm glad that didn't quite make it into the first 30 seconds, or at least I hope it didn't, or we're in trouble. Okay, calm down or take it outside. Yeah, well, maybe the calm down is a bit patronizing. Go, just take it outside, boys.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Ouch. All right, that's too far. Or let's just carry on with the calm down narrative. Let's see if we can talk them round. I don't think it's going to get anywhere.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
I believe you're right. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. Out of the way, you two.
I know your kind.
As always, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the episode if you're enjoying the series.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Oh no, we mustn't. Oh, we mustn't. Let's not. Yeah, sod it. Let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
It's funny, she calls it Urboros, but it was spelt Uroboros.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Isn't that the,
I shall, in due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Doesn't that mean, like, infinity? Uroboros. It's like forever and ever. In either Latin or Greek, probably one of them. Maybe both.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Look at his
Sparrows
face.
chip,
So
while
indignified.
starlings
Hiding?
chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Wow. These two must be great fun at parties. So you see that look there between them? Well, the thing about Yennefer and Geralt's...
That was...
well,
close.
I'll let them talk first. Okay, but the thing about them, right? Now, neither of Geralt's love interests in this story are really born out of pure, utter love. It's a very strange thing. Yennefer and Geralt, and more of that will come out a bit later in the story, but Yennefer and Geralt first fell in love through magic, as did Triss and Geralt. Well, with Yennefer and Geralt, it was kind of a two-way magic thing. It was a djinn or something that cast a spell. I think Geralt used it to sort of... I don't know if he deliberately did it. I don't know what happened there. Somebody else will explain it in the comments, I'm sure. But with Triss was like obsessed with Geralt. She really wanted him to love her because she loved him so much, right? Obsessed, maybe not the right word. So she used a love potion to sort of get him to fall in love with her when he lost his memory. I think I've mentioned that a few times. So neither of them really is honest,
Surprises
raw.
never end.
It's not an honest, raw love story. It's a strange thing.
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
All right, come on, let's go ledging. Oh, this one.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
What? Oh, okay. You cheated. I've got to do it the hard way, but look at this. Absolutely stunning. Oh, look, the harbour spells out TE. So bad. So bad. Alright, we made it. Ooh, God, look at
Amazing
this.
how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
That's terrifying. A big bear hug. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, God, this is what I hate about taxidermy. You take real animals, pull out all their insides, stuff them.
100 loose and arrow if you saw that in the woods.
So they look like they're still alive. It's too bizarre for me. Right, what do we got to do? Okay, just explore more of these stuffed animals.
Looks alive. Looks alive.
It looks alive. It looks alive. Alright, well, Geralt, it's not, is it? Right, what are they doing here?
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
A reflection of Ermien. Alright, well, what is it I'm missing here? It is a strange old room. Oh, hold up. Something red just appeared out the corner of my eye. Ah, there you go.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive.
Oh,
Yen, watch
great.
out.
Okay, I'll take it
That's
back. You're not stuffed.
monsters. Can feel them coming closer.
Hold on,
They're
these are supposed to be... Like, red usually means they're more powerful.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
Okay,
No.
we're tripping
To
out.
my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
Have to be done. That's one hot bear.
That's one less.
I like they haven't brought the deer back to life. Oh, easy. Easy. Got a slap across the face for my trouble
Time to
there.
end this.
So we got some kind of magic trap. I'm totally losing it. I'm feeling a bit wibbly.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked funny, or don't talk about it. Don't talk about it ever again.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Very funny.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Not we've seen that book many times already.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
Our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Ouroboros. Did you say it right?
Pinecone. Didn't expect this.
Wondrous
Large
world of
female.
insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Okay, you've made me look stupid again. Oh, Yennefer.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
All right, she's quite cutting, isn't she?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Ah, a pine cone or a skull? No, it's not going to be a pine cone, surely.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Okay, I'll try a pine cone. I don't know.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Yeah, that was stupid. I knew it was stupid.
Nothing.
Okay, there's something else around here.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
There's probably a really obvious clue that we just can't, or I can't, spot. Oh, look at this. What is this? The
Goes in
Corpse
for
of
light reading
Novigrad.
too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Well, pause the video if you want to have a read. It's fascinating. I've got to pick up all these maps. Oh, wolf school gear. Oh, I just found something else for the wolf gear. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Dwarven triple mead.
That's got to be it, right? A glass of mead, or...
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Okay, just because I've looked at all those maps is why I'm getting all the pop-ups for new quests, by the way. All right. So what do you think? A pipe in the hand?
Let's try again.
Oh, it's only that, only the mug.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk? Geralt.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
I'm disappointed with Geralt's grammar there. Who'd have thunk? What is wrong with you, man? I tell you one thing they didn't teach you at the wolf school was how to spell. Or use correct English.
Geralt, come here!
Oh, look at this.
This is it!
Oh, it's Loki's mask. God, this is taking... I should play God of War again, shouldn't I? There's a link here somewhere.
We've got it! We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
Oh, hello. Ah. Elemental, my dear Watson. Now, while we've got one of those, let's grab... the jokes, honestly, they don't get any better, but you know what you get when you come to my channel, don't you? Alright, let's get into my inventory. I've got a lovely bit of oil for this guy. Enhanced Elemental oil. I think that will do nicely. That'll probably be enough, actually.
It's a trap! We're in prison!
Oh, I thought I dodged that. Never mind. He's not going to take too much to get done. Nice. Shit. Good dodge, Geralt. I tell you what, that elemental oil is unbelievably good.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Burn it. No, that doesn't work. Think of something quick. Something. I thought of that quickly. Oh, hang on. Can I flick that on from out here? Oh, I turned it on.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Jelly babies. Oh, we're gonna choke and die. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm not gonna go and kiss
Hold
you.
on tight.
I promised I wouldn't. This Geralt is a one-woman man. A one-woman witcher.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
Look at the guy
No
at the back.
greater deed than that done to
Going up and
serve the
down.
goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward.
Then the Jarl of Hendersfield sacrificed a whole flock to the gods, so they'd send a man with courage.
So all of his sons have thrown their swords into the ring. And an axe. Alright, and a mace.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
There you go.
May the best man or woman win.
There it is. So what? How do they win?
To her.
Fight to the death?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Why does he think it's trouble? I mean, as soon as she went to put her knife on the table, the shaking of their head, the disappointment poured from his skin.
Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Cerys, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Okay, well, I'm sure she does live as well, otherwise I wouldn't have been having this dream about her. Okay, need your help with Ermion. Oh, the mask thing, right. And we know where Ciri might have been. I think highest priority first.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermien's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Cerys?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard-Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Perfect. So do we have to talk to the guy anyway?
Wondering if I should talk to Ermien.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard-Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Udalryk. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Cerys announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not mad, but cursed.
Okay, so this quest, the Udalryk and Hjalmar quest. Oh god, I made a video about this, and do you know how many views it's had? Like hundreds of thousands of views because so many people got stuck on it as well. But it's an interesting tale, and that's something I read from the comments in that video over the years it's been up there, that I wanted to find out if it was true. A couple of people have pointed it out, and I never knew it. But although the video is very helpful and it helps you complete the quest, there is something else there that just a few people have mentioned, and I want to go see it. I'll explain more when we get there. Thought all giants died ages ago, or Cerys intend to lift Udalryk's curse? Or you don't want to be the king yourself? That's a good question.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Fair play. Alright, I like that. Progressive thinking. Thought all giants died ages ago, yeah.
Giants? They had been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Udalryk?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard-Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Udalryk before the giant appeared.
'Tis true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Udalryk, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
It's a plan. Got it right. And lastly, Cerys, does she intend to lift Udalryk's curse?
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Done. I'll help them, both.
If either Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Cerys is still on Ard-Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
I'd love to be able to do that. Imagine the amount of time you'd cut down on the shopping. Just walk into a portal. Okay, so that's the king is dead, long live the king. We've got a choice. And I think ultimately what we've got to do is try and choose who ends up ruling this kingdom. Or at least help them decide. I really was expecting like the Northern Lights or something. It feels like that kind of place. Anywho, meet Yennefer at the site of the magic cataclysm, but quest-wise... Okay, we'll go for possession first and see if we can help Cerys, who has gone to he called it Spikrog. It's like, it's Spike Roog. We all know it's Spike Roog. Alright, I'm gonna go find a boat and sail that way. But I've got to ask...
You certain?
Udalryk, where Cerys is. Let me get out of here, and I'll see you when I've managed to get transport.
Calmar will never be king.
This is interesting. I've just stopped by the armourer at the top of this place, and he's got a whole load more of these maps, which I will be buying, and it's costing me a fortune. Alright, we got the Bear School armour upgrade diagrams as well. Ah, there we go. Signpost at the top of the wall. Perfect. Now, we're heading off to this island a little further northwest, but at least we can fast travel there. It does say to get a boat and go over there, but hey, we found a map. No need to waste any time. Oh, and there's a notice board here as well. It's about time I picked up some more side quests, because I've pretty much done all of them. Grab all of these, you little beaut. We can even check in.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up.
Good for you.
Don't want no stinky
We'll even
husband.
check in for the barbers if we fancy it. The Wolf School Gear Upgrade Diagrams Part 6. We're just absolutely... We're getting masses of stuff. Now, here we go. Finally, we find Udalryk. Udalryk? Big Rick. Who will hopefully tell us where... Did Cerys or Cerys has gone? Where's the damn door? Oh my god. Hello. I'll let myself in.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Cerys. Heard she stayed here.
Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Cerys. Where's Cerys?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
Strange. This guy looks remarkably like the Peller near Crookback Bog. Do you remember him? He was the one who had like... Did he have ears around his neck, or am I thinking of someone else? It was something strange. Oh no, chicken feet, that's right. Okay, so do you know where Cerys is? But first of all, what happened to this guy? He just looked absent for a moment.
I say something wrong? You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late. Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but... Forgive me. I must go to him. Where's Cerys? I've got to find her. I don't know. Ask around. Great.
They just sound like they're being a little evasive, don't you think?
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday.
Right, ask about Cerys in the village.
Dove in the way.
Not getting anything off these guys. So this one's simply called Possession. Now,
I'll be a
by
priestess
possession,
when
I
I grow
suppose
up.
it doesn't
Don't
mean
want no
something
stinky
you
husband.
own. I would imagine it's like a possession of the mind.
Bandits in the hills.
Right.
I know your
Somebody
kind.
here.
What are ye looking at?
What am I looking
Seek
at? I'm looking at
adventure
some idiot who doesn't want to tell me where Cerys is.
Heard Cerys
No,
dropped
nothing.
in for a visit.
It is an honor to host on.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Yeah, as it happens. But we are looking for Cerys. Now, she said like other people have been around. It's got to be Cerys, right? There's a right cock in the background. He's upstaging me.
Looking for Cerys, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Udalryk.
Perfect. Now, who are they? It's like, oh, great. Big Thora and Udalryk. Yes, I'll go. Where are they? Who are they?
Who are Big Thora and Udalryk?
Years ago, Udalryk was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
EastEnders. Nice one, mate. Let's...
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Cerys when you see her.
Lovely. Thank you very much. What a lovely lady, and she saved me a lot of time.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
I was being led to this guy, but I'm not sure I need... Anyway, I'll ask.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Cerys.
Crach on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her a while.
Brilliant. Very useful. Cheers, mate.
Take care.
Okay. So, Berg Thora is right up here. Let's head to that one first. I suppose we've just got to ask more... Oh, hello. Bloody hell. The size of that thing.
Gonna kill the Kickismores.
I mean, maybe it was
Vagabond.
exaggerated. As I climbed up the stairs, it was bearing down on my face. Okay. This one's a chicken plucker.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Yeah, classy. Lovely, you say. Can I meet them? Oh, go on, let's say it for a laugh.
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah, she's got teeth like fish hooks. Now, Deborah, there's a fine lass. Teeth bang on straight. Though, there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face. If not for that bit of bone rot on her right foot.
Brilliant.
Ah, nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
Anything wrong with you that I can't see? I mean, a hump? Perhaps you've got a tail? 10 toes? On both feet?
I'm looking for Cerys.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Udalryk. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck
Great.
searching.
Then we are done.
I'll rip out your liver!
I do hope he wasn't talking to me, so we're off to the beach. Oh, I didn't bring my bucket and spade. Oh, damn it. Oh well. We'll have to improvise. We're not going that way. I quite like wandering around on foot sometimes. It's nice to get on top of Roach and ride him. Like the stallion... No, ride her, sorry. God. Now, Udalryk. It's just a fancy way of saying Eric, isn't it? Oh, I see. I see where you are.
Watch out!
Well, we found our man. Alright, guys. Put it... Just
What now, you piece of filth?
give it a rest. They are feisty. I thought they'd get blocked, but you don't stun lock them with the flames. They don't do much damage.
Swarming like gulls around the waist heap. I'd be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
Ah, but if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Right. And if not for my help?
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
No, just tell me where to find Cerys.
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncrate's daughter.
It's a remarkable hat, that, isn't it? A proper fisherman's hat. Oh, I still don't have delusion. Want me to tell everyone you're a coward? Oh, that's a good one. Let's see if that works.
Here are your options. Tell me where Cerys is, or I'll tell everyone I found you sitting on a rock, scared witless and screaming like a woman.
Talk all you want. No one will believe a foreigner telling tales about an islander.
Alright, Captain Pugwash. Alright, I'm worried about her. I have the... Oh yes, I have the Jarl's blessing.
Think for a minute. If not for the Jarl, would I know to look for her here?
Ah, right. So it's like the Jarl himself sent you. Should have said so at the start. She asked about our Jarl and his family. Went to Udalryk's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Roach? Oh, what are you doing up there? God's
Run,
sake.
Roach.
Would you just spawn on a path like every other horse would? Right, no, back up, back up, back up. God damn it, you... She's got a very long turning circle, does our Roach. And we love her. Look, Roach, the goats are showing you up here. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Hold on. Is this actually where I've got to get to? I brought Roach all the way... Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Right. We have to do the rest on foot then. Roach, you find your own way down, okay? Look after yourself. Nice moves, Geralt. Nice moves. Okay, I thought it was going to be a long journey. Looks like we're good. Aha! Oh.
Damn. Something's seriously wrong here.
What the hell is that noise? A key required for a chest in the basement. Gotta get the water pumping. Oh, hello.
Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys's.
Yes, but they're leading this way, not out. Gotta check. Oh, I'm having some vague memories. Ah, there we go. Key to the cellar. Perfect. Nothing here. This is lit. I know I've got to go back for this. Oh, there she is.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalryk. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalryk.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
What is important about the sword, then?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalryk's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalryk.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalryk and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalryk. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalryk to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalryk to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
I guess something bad happened on the trip, right?
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalryk had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
Yeah. So that basically they think that Udalryk killed his brother out of jealousy for not having this sword. But what will the sword do?
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalryk's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Right. This is all making sense. Well, it does sort of make sense in the world of The Witcher. This is the kind of thing that happens around here. So you think Aki wants revenge against Udalryk?
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalryk let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalryk didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalryk alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalryk both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt, but I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalryk?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
You better wait there. If you're not there when I come back, there'll be hell to pay. Now, we've got the key for the cellar, so let's go open her up. Where was it? Where's the damn cellar? Oh, loot. Have I just run past it? I did. I ran straight past it. Here it is. Huzzah! Oh, is that... Oh, I thought that was a place of power stone at the back there. Never mind. Brokvar. I have it. Oh, wow.
What is this about?
Wow. Love the shadow on the wall. I think I missed that when I first did this mission. Okay. I got the sword. And that was definitely... Is it a real ghost? Or is it just a man with a torch? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me pick the right door. Okay, Cerys, I've got it.
So? Did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
There we go. So we got to go to Udalryk with Cerys.
You and my da.
But...
You were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But... Well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
And there you have it. Summed up in a sentence. Geralt's
feeling any better?
Experience with Yennefer has never been smooth or steady.
I could have married a continental man.
Wow, look at this. Look at this lady. That is a really, really good look. Like that. Like it. Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, Ruva, what do you say we go hunt the cave monster? You're daft.
Forget where it is.
Even grown-ups fear him.
Hurry up.
Exactly.
I'll push you along.
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, There they are.
Did anyone else notice that twerking cow in the background?
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What do we... well, we'll ask what happened anyway, but...
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the
Oh,
gods.
for goodness
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what, I'll clip my fingernails in sacrifice to the gods. That's about as far as I'm going up my hand.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
Okay, they aren't the gods. I don't think we should be talking about that.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
What'd you say now?
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
There's that lady again. The gods are that cruel? I would doubt that.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Look at the little bubba.
An axe.
Let's look at this little bubba. Oh, hold up. Let's not get too close. Don't want to scare the little fella. Oh, hello. Right then, we've got to head to Brokvar near Aki's bones. It's not too far away. I reckon I can just leg it over there. I'll see you in a second. Is Cerys coming with me? No. I've got to do all the hard work around here today. Okay, I'll see you in a second when I'm a bit closer. Unless you want to, I don't know, maybe take in the view for a moment. It is pretty. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, got a sail out there. Maybe not. I could probably swim. Yep, let's swim. It's only 70 meters. I'll be fine.
Must be the place.
Okay, blooming cold. Poor old little Geralt is shrunk a little bit. Okay, I need to take the sirens out. I was going to say, why is my crossbow not working here? How far down have we got to go? I might need to take a breath. Oh, here we go. Quick. Come on, man. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, God, Geralt's going to die. Go. He's really slow at surfacing.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalryk.
So we basically found the place, stuck the sword in. Is that what we've done? Hello, my dear. How you doing? You all right? Just having a layback, bit of a sunbathe. Yeah, don't blame you. Oh. Sorry. It was... She yours. You have a little relax in the sun as well. Oh, we've got muck knickers in the water. I didn't know they swam. Mucky knickers, yeah. Oh god, they really are. Whoa, reverse. Where's the reverse gear? Oh. What's happened? Did you hear that blood-curdling scream?
Who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Wonder if
I never knew a man this brave.
But why? Why'd you do it?
Last night was...
Why did I do what?
this?
I didn't do anything.
Udalryk. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
There's something, it's almost like there's a sense of guilt here. I don't know. So when did the gods talk to you? And what did they say exactly? Yes.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Okay. I see what's going on here. We're going to have to travel back to his house. Do they always demand an offering of pain? Or the gods don't like light? Both of these would be useful.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Oh, did you see the shadow?
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Oh god, look at that! That's brilliant. That's exactly what we saw on the wall in his house.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
The witch's way. Or you can try to trick it. Yep, try to trick it.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Well, Udalryk might die, and it's very hard to trick a Heim. Oh, yeah.
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Okay, let's try tricking it. What's that? Yeah, what was that about Yennefer anyway?
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Okay, we don't get to talk about your snidey comment about Yennefer, do we? All right, let's go.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Right, search the house and find a way to drive off the Heim. Sorry, let's get the words right.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
A stove. What? Ciri? No way.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, I like the tough talk, Geralt. That's it. That's it. Do it, do it. Okay, let's try the next room.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Okay. I'm all ears.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Trust you? Well, yeah, I guess I've got no choice.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Yeah, okay, do it. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
But just what the hell do you think we're doing here? No, that's... Oh god, this is not good.
Faster! All together!
I don't want to kill these guys. They don't know what's going on.
Time to end this.
We just put a baby in an oven. Okay, now this has got to be her plan, right? There it is. Yes. It's all coming together.
Why? Aki.
Oh, he called his boy Aki.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here, only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
Live your life, mate. You're rid of this evil demon that's possessed you. You'll be just fine.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Love that. Love that story.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Yeah, she keeps on mentioning Yennefer.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Cerys.
And there it is. Possession is completed. We did it. Love that. Love that story. It's such a good one. One of my favorites. One of the most memorable. And there's more to come. Guys, thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in another episode coming very, very soon. Do take care. All the very best. And good night.